Everyone. This is Halloween night, Thursday, October 31st, 2024. Welcome to the Two Men in a Room show where we'll be discussing Halloween kind of other events. I hope I'm not too loud, but here we go. I am the angriest man in Orlando and my co-host.
Vernell, also from Orlando. Yeah, I know I be having a lot going on. I'm in the car again. I was supposed to go get my grandbaby. That didn't work out. Unfortunately, she's under the weather. So therefore, I would not be going to Tampa tonight to pick her up. But hopefully my grandbaby get better so I could go get her next Friday, Lord's willing. But tonight is Halloween. I know some people is out there ready to celebrate and dress up and do all these things. But keep in mind, check the candy for the children, so they could be okay before they eat the chocolate and bananas and apples and things and such of that nature. So, Anthony, what you got going on?
Now, don't run down any trick-or-treaters. That's the most important part of tonight is safety. Make sure you're driving, paying attention to what you're doing so you don't hit any of the trick-or-treaters.
Child, I am on Lake Underhill. Ain't no trick-or-treaters over here.
There's nobody out there?
Not on Lake Underhill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a live on-the-road report from our reporter, Mr. Vernell. Mr. Vernell, do you see any trick-or-treaters out there?
But let me correct that. We went through the downtown. Downtown is getting very festive.
Very festive. Okay.
Yes, a lot of people, adults, I should say, they are dressing up and I guess ready to get out and have some fun. Like you said earlier, it's all about being safe, having fun, and just enjoy yourself.
Did you see any sexy nurses or sexy kittens?
Yes.
You did?
Actually, it was one in the yard where I just left. So we'll talk about that.
Yes. Okay. So
right.
I have not
had.
Was
a kitten. She was a kitten.
She was a kitten. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are some out there. All right.
There are some out there. Just keep in mind, because they're dressing up as nurses and kittens or whatever, you don't want to. It could go two ways because you want to put a bad rep, giving people, letting people know, hey, I'm out to do this or do that. They're just dressing up people. Keep in mind, it's just Halloween. It's not what they want to be perceived as. Like, don't just say this is what they want. They want to be sluttish and all these things because they dressing up as. Not even that.
Shame.
Let them have their moment. Let them have their moment, and everything will be fine, and they'll be back to norm tomorrow.
Yes, they'll be.
Because I know you stereotyping them.
They'll be second guessing life tomorrow.
No, they won't.
Yes,
but all because that's what you're thinking in your mind. They want to be thoughts or whatever.
Yes.
Now I'm not saying some of them not, because I'm pretty sure some is, but it's the way of life. Just enjoy and have fun, but most of all, be safe.
All right, everybody, you got your one night. Go ahead, go have fun. Local neighborhood report here is not a lot of kids out there. There's not a lot of people out there altogether. So perhaps this event is going down quick. But here in Florida, I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. We've had this going on since August, mid-August, when people in 100-degree weather were trying to dress up as stuff and complaining. So this has been 2.5 months of this Halloween. It's the season and all this other stuff. I'm done with it. I'm ready to just get rid of it all. Let's just.
Okay. Keyword. You say you are done with it.
Yeah.
Because you're done with it don't make other people done with it. Let people do them.
It should be done with. It's gone too long. It's
in your mind, just be done.
Past.
Nobody care what what your mind frame is. Be done with it. Let other people do them. That's what's wrong with society right now today. A lot of people is being judgmental, right? And just let people be free, be them.
Get it back to just being October.
What?
Let October be Halloween. Why you gotta blow it all into August and stuff?
That's because
Nobody
you
needs
don't
that in
like it. Don't mean
August.
other people don't.
Nobody needs that in August.
Hey, let them people do them. If they want to be festive, let them be festive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the girls who want to be festive, that just want to be slutty and thoughts.
No, that's what
let them be festive. Okay,
No,
let them be festive.
That's what you consider them as. So you judge the book by its cover before you even get to know the individuals.
What are you talking about? You go on their Instagram. You'll see what they're all about.
You acting like everybody that dressed up as a cat or a kitten, a mouse, or nurse is
No.
not.
Hold on. Let me redefine what I said, because I said it specifically. Anyone who dresses as a sexy kitty and a sexy nurse is more than likely thoughtish. We'll say.
That's
a new word right there.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
I beg to differ.
If you're wearing a skimpy outfit walking around,
I can't put you on air, but you can speak. I have my niece here. She have a bonnet on, so I can't put on air. But what's your opinion, niece? They can hear you. What you think?
I don't think that means you're a slut, because it's just one night you get to be something you get to be in not reality. It's just, I was dressing up, I'd be probably sluttish too, but that's not me in real life. That's not my character in real life. I'm just being a character.
Right, she's being a character.
And this is the one night you get excused for being a hoe.
Right.
Understand? I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay,
I'll
good.
Take that.
See, even though I be in the car, but I also give interesting topics and other things that bring to the forefront or whatever. But at the end of the day, I want to say it's a 50-50 at the end of the day.
50-50. Okay.
Right.
You're 50-50. Okay. So what do you think the best candy to hand out is?
I think the best candy is you keep it simple. Cause back in my days, I'm kind of old, we did like the apples and orange. They don't do that anymore. They got away from corn and stuff like that. The
hold on,
it factor.
You cut out a little there. What was that?
I think you should do Kit Kats. Just your normal mini candy bars or whatever. Twizzlers. The mixed bag that come like 80 pieces in a bag, 120, and you just give a couple of pieces out of that. I think that's the best way to do it. I think no one should be accepting homemade cookies and candy and all that, because you don't know the individual. So right now, we do trick-or-treaters. They are very cute. I think it's cute, but you do have to monitor.
So Kit Kats and no cookies, no homemade cookies.
No homemade nothing, because some people is so spiteful to where they try to hurt children, and which is wrong. So the adults should monitor they candy, take a look at it, make sure it's okay, because I guarantee you tomorrow when the news do pop up, somebody stupid done did something.
Ate a Tide Pod or something, or
yeah, so because some silly individual like hurting in other people for no reason. So therefore, just say,
we're losing you a little. Okay, I think we're losing you a little.
I'm about to part. So that way you won't lose. Hold on.
Okay.
Dakota got bad reception.
Let me throw out my pick. I would say you can mix and match this one, but I would say the little fun size M&Ms and fun size Skittles. It's guaranteed the
Yes,
kids
yes,
will love
those
eat
are great.
one of those two, and it's something that you can't eat really quickly. You usually pop one or two at a time, so it lasts a little bit. So
Right.
that's a
I mean
good
that's great.
candy to give out.
And like the little small packages of gummy bears that I ate earlier and little Twizzlers, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I think people still need to be mindful that some people is still out there to hurt others. So you have to beware of your surroundings and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
Man,
but
who hurt
hopefully
you?
everybody is safe and things will work out for everybody. Hopefully we don't wake up in the morning to no bad news pertaining to Halloween.
Right.
Okay, so
Did
and
There was some
go
bad
ahead.
news from last night. Did you hear
What
an individual in LA blew off their hand with a firecracker celebrating the LA Dodgers win?
what like why? Why somebody always got to blow off half of their face, their hand, their arm, their toe, or something dealing with fireworks?
You just held it too wrong.
Right. Like why would you do
Just
that?
you gotta light it and let it go. Don't hold on to it.
That is so sad.
Let it go.
Um, okay, so remember we did an update on my car.
Okay, yes. Going off
Okay,
topic here.
so right. You know, we talk about everything, so it don't matter.
Right. Okay.
So I got in contact with them because the navigation system is not working, right?
Right.
So when I called Genesis, they were like, I explained to them what happened. And they say the new version is the navigation is not going to be on there because they want you to pay a monthly subscription for the navigation
Oh,
system.
wow.
So
Okay.
I asked her, why was it displayed on there without a subscription versus now you need a subscription?
They're pulling a BMW here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what
So
she say?
that's what I was like, well, I don't need it,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just concerned because we did do the new update and it wasn't up there anymore.
Now, can you go back to the old version?
No, no,
No.
because we already got the new version, which is fine.
Okay.
Um, I just wanted to know why, and I wanted to just let you know why.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
you know, you know,
So
and for
they
those that are watching and listening, you know, Anthony upgraded my software in my car, which was nice of him, and I appreciate it. But we was just concerned about the navigation system, everything else updated except that, so I could start my car from my phone and all that. But the navigation system did not update, and that was the reason why, because they want you to do a monthly subscription for the navigation system.
interesting. Wow. I guess
Interesting.
it's back to the fold up maps in the glove compartment then.
Well, first of all, you just put Google on your phone and it'll take me where I need to go.
Oh, there
And
you
once
go.
I plug my phone into the USB, anyways, it
Mm.
gonna come up on my heads up display. So it really
Oh,
don't matter.
there you go. Technology
Yeah.
at its best.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you don't have anything planned for the night? You just
I'm waiting for the kids to come. So
really?
far, no one has knocked on the door yet. So,
What kind of candy did you buy?
actually none. So I can probably hand out some sandwich bags if they need baggies. I can hand out some if they ran out of space in their bag. I have some extra Publix bags they could take and get
So
more candy with.
is it
I,
still, hey,
I
if
give
you
out
have your light on your porch, what is it? You don't knock, or if it's light off, you whatever the case may be. Which one is it?
if it's light off, you don't knock because I'm gonna go into this. Certain individuals with certain things on their record do have to shut off their lights on their house, and there will be people driving around to make sure those individuals make sure they shut off all their lights on their house to not attract children to their home.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I do understand. Okay.
That was YouTube safe.
Okay.
to
Okay.
say.
So you off tomorrow. You just gonna enjoy
Yes.
your 3-day weekend and play it
Yes.
by ear.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
tomorrow's November 1st. We get to kick into Thanksgiving. We get to put out the Thanksgiving stuff around the home. So I'm happy for
Do you
that.
do
Let's
any of
get
that? Do
over.
you do any of that?
Yes, I have a few things I put out. Some
See,
holiday
I
stuff
don't
that
get into all that. I don't get into all that. I'm a cook for
Mhm.
Thanksgiving. But as far as all the decor and all that, I I like to see it, but
Right.
I don't do it. I just to me, I'm like, I ain't got time for all that. But yes, Thanksgiving is so slowly approaching. So I like Thanksgiving because you eat good, and then here's Christmas, and
Mhm.
then we off to a new start with New Year. So
All right. It's going to
uh,
go real fast. So I try to put
yes,
out some
yes,
bright colors, orange, yellow, red. I'll be doing cooking this year. So
really.
yeah.
So when you say you'll be doing some cooking, is it just
Yeah.
for you by yourself?
It's to whoever's invited.
Okay, so you're going to invite someone.
Yes.
Okay, and what's on the menu?
I'm doing a turkey breast, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and then anything that is specifically asked for. Cranberry sauce is usually in there. Then I'm trying to get to Publix to get them to do a chocolate cake with buttercream frosting.
Okay, okay.
Every Publix I go to right now only has yellow cake with the buttercream frosting. So if anyone in the chat knows where I can get to a Publix where they make the chocolate cake with the vanilla buttercream frosting, let me know so I can go get one of those.
Or
I
you
don't
can
know why.
easily buy a chocolate cake, go get the buttercream frosting, and just put over the chocolate cake.
Yeah, but it's just easier if it's done by them. I'm gonna have to
I mean,
specifically request it, I think.
right, and then do so. Like do a small round cake, and I'm pretty sure they'll do it. It's Publix
Yeah,
where shopping is a pleasure.
it is a pleasure. I enjoy it very much so.
Okay,
And then
okay,
I'll get like some probably Neapolitan ice cream or something.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I like to have a
Yeah.
little bit of everything for whoever shows up. You get to
Okay.
choose.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's there's nothing wrong with that. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. I have such a big family, so it was. I'm gonna be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
You doing some cooking?
up, yes, I'll be doing mac and cheese, collard greens with smoked meat, and dressing and cakes. I believe. Yes,
Yeah.
that's just me. Now that's not including all the other people that's gonna be partaking in it. With day cooking, so it's gonna be like
So
maybe 40 of us, 40 plus. So yeah, you need multiple pans
well,
of macaroni and cheese and collard greens and dressing, sweet potato pies and all that good stuff, turkeys and ham and all that. So it's multiple.
mhm.
So I don't really spend. I think we get like an Airbnb every year and get together. So because it's too many of us to
Okay.
be in an apartment or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'll be doing some cooking.
Mhm.
Then I can't wait for Christmas, Lord's willing. I like Christmas. Well, I don't have to really buy much for Christmas no more, but my grandbaby and my little nephew that were born on my birthday. So,
Mhm.
and then it's my grandbaby birthday after Christmas. So it's like, yeah.
Might
So,
as well just get her one big present then.
oh no, 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 no! I can't do that.
Yeah, just
If I get her one big present, then it's gonna feel like she don't have a birthday. So I have to get her Christmas and then her birthday.
good. Okay.
No, say what you got to
I
say.
just I just feel like you could get the one, and it's like I feel sorry for kids, especially kids who have their birthday on Christmas. It's like you kind of get screwed out of extra presents, but
Okay, let's talk about that. Do you really?
yeah,
Okay, but can the parents say, "Hey, these are your Christmas gift, and then these are your birthday gift"? Because if she was born on Christmas, that'd be all fine and dandy with me. I don't think you getting screwed out of
Well, see, some people ain't got it like you got it, man. You driving the Genesis, you
No, no,
buying
no,
all
no,
these
no, no, no,
extra
no.
presents, man. You're gonna be
No.
showing up on the fur coat on the show one day.
No, I would hope so, but just to clarify some things, I just
Yeah,
feel like she's only 6, right? So she
right.
don't ask for much. The only thing she's getting is a new phone and some clothes.
Okay, a phone.
A phone and some clothes. Yes,
A
she's gonna get a new phone.
six-year-old does not need a phone.
She needs her phone.
She
She needs
got.
her phone.
She needs a walkie-talkie, maybe, but that's about
No, no,
it.
no, no, no. She need a phone, and the reason I say that, like me and her mom monitor her phone. Like she don't have TikTok, she don't have YouTube and all that. So she do download her what's that main game all the kids play now? Roblox, right? She got that, and she got
Right.
some coloring, and she got some learning activities, and she be content with that. So
You still gotta watch out on all those games, man.
yeah, and
Does
like
she
I say,
play?
we do.
Does she play like teams and stuff, or
No,
okay? Watch that.
Yeah, no, we like her mom literally monitor her phone, like what kind of game you playing. Like she knows she's not allowed to anything that's cursing and like all this other stuff. She don't get into all that. So um now she have looked at what is called a TikTok, right? On my phone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she was just back there laughing. And then I was like, what is you laughing at? And then when I looked at the TikTok, that's when the two guys was cursing or whatever. I'm like, turn that.
That TikTok will get you every time.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to be banned soon?
Let's see if in what is it? 5 more days, a certain someone wins the election. Yeah, I think it could get banned.
Okay. So
So
is it true? Because I know you keep up with this. The
what?
economy was up 2.8%.
The economy? You mean like GDP?
Whatever. It came
Yeah,
off the
gross
news.
domestic product was around there. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So it's not too bad, right?
Well, it was 3% last quarter, so it went down a little.
Okay.
Plus, you don't know if some of that is government spending because government
Well,
spending gets equated into it.
okay. Well, hey, at least it's not too bad, right? You know,
Well,
you got a little light shining, just a little. It's
it,
still dim. It's not as
it's pretty
bright.
dim for some people who
Right.
lost their
That's what I'm saying. It's
jobs.
pretty
Yeah.
dim. Yeah. But that's why I say it's not bright. It's a little dim. But hopefully they could turn it around or whatever.
Okay, so how do you think they should turn it around?
Well, okay. First of all, like it was said on the news,
Mhm.
corporate is just being greedy anyway, right?
Okay,
To a certain,
that's what they're saying.
that's what they're saying.
Okay.
Corporate is being greedy,
Mhm.
and I'm not saying all corporate, but majority of them are. And I understand you have to watch what you're spending, watch what you're doing, and all that. And you got to put a hawk on hiring and supplies and this and that. It all depends on how big your corporation is. So I do get it and I do understand it, especially when the business is slow. Now, some are fortunately to do better, but the more they save, the more they put in their pocket. Because it is coming up to bonus times and Christmas bonus and all that. So they, you know,
There are some places, yes, where that I
yeah,
could
that's why
say
I
is
say some.
happening.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
Bank
not all, some.
banking does that a lot, but yeah.
But it is what it is. We just got to fight a good fight. That's it.
Right.
So,
So what else is on your mind for tonight?
tonight it's Christmas. I mean, Halloween is not Halloween like it used to be
Okay. How
because
so?
I'm in a complex. I'm in a huge complex,
Mm-hmm.
right? Huge. You don't see nobody,
Right.
no trick or treaters, and they go all the way in the back. It go all the way around to the front, and there's nothing nowhere. I just think things have changed so drastically. Like
Mhm.
even with Christmas, you used to see a lot of people on skates, bikes, skateboards, having fun. It's just dead. Like right now, Halloween is dead for this to be a nice compliment. Now, who's to say some people not into Halloween? I get it. Maybe they took their kids to the mall. I understand it. But
Mhm.
for it to be a big complex, it's dead as a whistle. Nothing going
Mhm.
on out here.
So why do you
And it's
think that
sad.
is?
Thing has changed. Maybe people can't afford, to buy candy or to buy costumes. I mean, it could be many different reasons. I mean, I don't think we'll never be able to pinpoint why. We only could assume why. So, so you got one adult coming up, and
Mhm.
he's what's the one with the black outfit with the white mask? What's the name of it?
The black
Um,
outfit with the white mask.
okay, well, I can't even turn my camera on. They got Scream.
Scream.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, but I just think it's many different reasons. Do you have a particular reason why?
I can probably name a couple. One is over the last few years, we have had the COVID lockdown, so perhaps people are not ready to get back out to interacting with people.
Well, I don't know why. I mean,
Um,
how long it's been now? Let it go.
well, some places they didn't let it go for a long time. So, number two, I think social interaction has died incredibly hard. Most kids are probably online playing with their friends or, wanting to stay home and, do the video games, do movies, and they're not as enthusiastic about going out and walking around anymore. So that could be part of it. Another one could be what you said. They don't have money for costumes or they just don't have the time to get out. Maybe mom and dad are working late tonight
Right.
or just not able to make it in time. So those could be some of the reasons
Yeah.
that it's just
And
not the same
right.
anymore.
It's definitely not the same. And because we want to see the kids, not the adults, but the kids to get out and experience, these things. But it's taken, since the COVID, things have taken a toll on companies and individuals.
Mhm.
So and it is sad. I mean, it just needs to be turned around, and so hopefully that will happen.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Um, until you see one of these major like Roblox or what is it, Fortnite, one of these major companies just take a hit. I think a lot of kids, like what was the new game that came out? Black Ops 6 just came out the other day. That's all I heard. A lot of people talking about. Oh, did you do this mission yet? Did you get into this mode yet? Oh, did you try this one yet? Like as soon as these games come out, if they're really good, they just suck people in. And
yep.
these are people in their 30s and 40s.
Oh, I know
These are
because
not even the kids.
I got a couple
Crazy.
of nephews that they do not play about. They all got PlayStation 5s, and and I never was a gamer. Me,
Mhm.
I was always wasn't my forte. I, I could care less about a PlayStation or whatever the case may be. But you're right because I got nephews. They will sit and play the game all day Saturday,
So
all day.
you never played like Pac-Man or
Oh no,
anything or
I
nothing.
just feel like can't nobody whoop me in Pac-Man. Now Pac-Man and Galaxy,
Mhm.
Frogger, things like that. Yes, but when they took all that away, when it came to the PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch and all that, I was like, I ain't got time for all that. But yes, those I still think can't nobody beat me in Pac-Man right now today.
So you're a retro gamer.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, now I love me some fraud. I love old time game. Like you just go to the go on a machine and you put your quarter in and we finna get it. That's me. You know.
So
So
have you heard of the video arcades that are now bars,
yeah,
kind of video
yeah.
bars kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
I
You ever
like
try one of
arcade games.
those?
Yeah, I like arcade games. Like, I love air hockey. I love air hockey.
Mm.
Now, I would challenge anybody in air hockey.
Well, there you go. The challenge
That's
is out there.
that's my game. I love me some air hockey. So those type of things, yes. But when it comes to this PlayStation, child, my son tried to teach me how to what's the one game that you got to drive a lot when PlayStation
What?
4 was out.
What, a
I
Grand
can't think
Theft
of it.
Auto game or
Yes,
something?
child, please. I
Okay.
can't even drive. I can't even drive a straight line for nothing in the world on that game.
That'll be interesting to see. We'll have to get
Listen,
that footage one day.
I kept running into the wall. I can't stay on the road, and it's just not for me. Maybe
What's
I
the
need to.
point? You're supposed to run people over and smash
But
into stuff, and
but isn't there missions that you're supposed to accomplish too on the
yeah,
game?
yeah.
Okay. See, I don't got time for all that.
You got to go rob the convenience store and
You see, that's where they going
make
wrong at,
sure
right? They teaching
what.
people on these games, the youngsters, how to shoot, how to rob, how to go to the strip club and throw money, and then it's
Mhm.
becoming to life in reality. And I just think certain things young people should not be playing
Right.
because that one there, I just couldn't believe it. Like it's in real life. You get to go drive your car, go pick her up, go pick him up, whatever the case may be. Take somebody else's car. There's just too much.
Yeah.
It's enough going on in this world than to sit there and let people play it and then it becomes reality.
That's what we got. Just blame the video games.
Do you like video games?
I was a retro gamer. I played all the way up to about N64 type stuff, Nintendo
Uh-huh.
Wii. So that was around like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 time. Had a pretty good collection of it and kind of hit a certain age and decided to let it go. I
Right.
don't play it as much, but I would still go to like the retro video game bars and play every now and then.
So if you want a gaming system, I should say, at a Christmas party, would you keep it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd give it
Okay.
another whirl. Some of the stuff looks fun on it.
Do you? You know what I want to do? I want to do the what is called the Oculus.
Okay, like virtual reality stuff and
Yeah,
everything.
I probably would keep that one. I
Okay.
might, and that's a big one.
Just don't
Because I
walk into
know,
a wall or anything.
right? Because my granddaughter said she wanted. I'm like, okay, you can just have it or whatever. But I may
You
keep that.
cannot give a 6-year-old the Oculus. No, that's
Hey.
way too much money no.
No, she keep up with her. Well, let me just not even say that because
No.
this her third phone, so she get
Yeah.
mad and she punched the phone. So
No.
yeah. But I'm not a gamer like that. But I'm more of a. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not a gamer. I mean, it's different things for everybody, right? Now we
Right.
can talk about clothes and shoes all day long.
Not your thing.
I'm gonna go get a pedicure, stuff like that. But being in games and going to bars and all that, I don't slow down from going to clubs and all that. I'm getting up there. So yeah.
You're gonna be taking up golf or tennis next?
No, you know what I do want to play? Racquetball.
That's definitely an old person sport. Damn.
No,
You got the racket clubs where they just hang out, all the old
well,
Jewish
I
guys.
just think that's very, you getting your exercise in. You just constantly going, moving. So you look at it as exercise, and I feel like, it could be challenging at the same time. So hey, you got to start from somewhere. So instead of tennis, you play racquetball.
I think they got some groups in Tampa with that, so you might want to look
I
into
think
that.
I seen that here in Orlando,
I was in
and I want to
Orlando
say
too.
it was off for. I know it's one off for Colonial and Paramore.
Okay.
Because they got tennis and all that, but I want to do racquetball. So
Wonderful.
I would definitely get into racquetball. But I just think it's important, the older we get, we need to continue to exercise. And, I done started that back, me and my family. We do 3 miles. I didn't do it today because, like I said, I was supposed to be going to Tampa, but it didn't happen. So I would make sure I do it tomorrow and Saturday, though.
Right.
Now, I walk you all day long, but when it comes to that running, that you ain't got to worry about. So do you exercise?
Yes. I exercise.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, because you'll eat you some donuts and don't care.
That's right, because I exercise.
Okay.
When you exercise, you don't have to care.
But to a certain extent, because sweets is really not good for nobody, right? And I think sweets is my downfall. So you give me some gummy runs, I eat the whole bag. You give me some Oreo cookies, I'm gonna eat a whole sleeve with some milk. So that's why. So I don't even buy it right now at the moment. I just don't buy it. So I just got to cut away, try to get back in shape, because your doctor, you swear you fine, but they swear you supposed to lose about 20 pounds just because of your age and your height and all that. So anybody got time for all that?
Yeah, I'm also 6'2", so I could stack on weight and be fine. It's all in the genetics. It's all in height. It's all in health. It's all in, everybody's different and on a different
what I want to do?
pace.
I want to get away from pork, period.
What's wrong with pork?
Meat. Huh?
What's wrong with pork? As long as you eat it in moderation. I'm not telling you to eat it every night, but moderation.
And I don't. I'd rather beef than pork, right? Because beef supposed to be healthier. I'd rather that than pork. And I want to get away from pork, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We just talked about the pig the other day, so.
So what else you got going on?
I ain't got nothing going on. The weekend, I thought I was going to be busy the weekend, but I guess not. So I could do what I want to do this weekend.
There you go.
I ain't going to have my grandbaby, so I thought I was going to Universal. That's not happening. So it is what it is. Everything happened for a reason, so I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to hope my grandbaby get better. And then following weekend, I'll just go get her and make it up.
There you go. Have you voted yet?
Election day? I do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, yeah.
He's voting tomorrow.
It's voting. Right. I passed by the one I was supposed to go to. And when I tell you the line was around the building.
I've heard the numbers are looking pretty good right now. What, 40 million people have early voted already?
Correct. Which is great. So hopefully, it is what it is. May the best individual win. And like I said, it's not going to be into everybody's favor, but we just got to accept it and move on.
Okay.
You have to accept it. You can't do nothing about it. Once it's announced, it's
announced. As long as it's not rigged, it's okay.
No, but they were saying, no. That's why they were saying that if you are able to get up and walk or have someone to take you, it's better, because now people has been at the post office stealing ballots and the mail-ins and all this other stuff. So they're trying to prevent all that, so it could be a fair presidential election. But they have been catching people, or those that have been working at the United States Postal Service. They have been catching a lot of people doing some things they had no business doing. So.
Yes, in Miami, there have been reports of stolen ballots. In Washington, there was a report of a fire at a drop-off box. So, yeah, as long as it's fair and not rigged.
That's what I'm saying.
We can accept it.
We have to accept it, right? That's why I say they want everybody to go so it could be fair, not rigged, and everything will be fine. So.
Right. Even though it's 2-1 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is, because people have to accept it. Everything ain't going to go everybody away. So somebody going it only could be one winner.
There only can be one winner.
Only could be one winner, and that's it. That's all. We can't
Okay.
stress. We can't worry. We just got to move on with life.
And if
So
you want to know who that winner is, tune in Tuesday for the Angriest Man in Orlando channel. We'll be doing full coverage all night until we get a winner. So I'm going till 2, 3, 4 in the morning if I need to.
you better be the word.
So
You better be the word Wednesday.
tune in. We'll be all set. Tune in Tuesday night, starting at about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So if you
My
want to catch
battery
who
is on.
wins and who doesn't win.
My
So,
battery is on 3%. I did not know it until you just
okay.
flashed.
So we'll
We still
start
did
wrapping
good.
up. It'll be a nice, easy show. Get out there with the kids and go get some extra candy tonight. Do you have any parting words for us before you go?
It's all about the kids today. It's Halloween, so make sure safety first. Safety first. Check the kids' candy. Keep your kids around you at all times, and just go out there and have fun and be blessed.
Yes. Happy Halloween, everyone. Be safe, especially if you're at the Halloween horror nights or events or anything like that. And let's get back into the Thanksgiving spirit tomorrow, and let's be done with Halloween already. All right.
Right, and be
All
good.
right.
All right. Good
Okay.
night. Thank you. For those that have tuned in and support me and Anthony, we greatly appreciate it. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Have a great time. We'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye bye.